Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on my crafting project for the day. Today's project is this lovely gifting box that I have tried to make recently. It turned out pretty good and so I wanted to share it with you all. This was made by a very talented demonstrator and I was curious to try it out myself. It is an easy box to make and needs an A4 size cardstock. As you all can see, it forms 4 triangles on the top, giving it this cool, unique look. I would suggest to use only a cardstock so that the box is firm and can hold a lot inside. The box is quite spacious and measures 3 by 3 in inches. Alright then, let's get started. To make the box, we need a cardstock that measures 8 inches by 11.5 inches. If you do not have a scoring board, you can use a cutting mat like mine or use a book underneath and a scale to draw the score lines. Now let's start with first scoring at the 11.5 side of the sheet. Score at 2 3/4 of an inch. Then score at 5.5 inches. Eight and a quarter inches. Make sure you put the right amount of pressure to get a good score line. Lastly, let's score at 11 inches. So that's 2 3/4 of an inch, 5.5, 8 1/4 and 11 inches. Now let's rotate the sheet. Score at 2 3/4 of an inch and 5 1/4 of an inch. Let's get back to the 11.5 inches side of the sheet. We are going to make slight notches on 1 3/8, 4 1/8, 6 7/8 and 9 5/8 of an inch. We are precisely making the notches at the center of these squares. Now let's keep the score board aside and grab your scale. We are going to join the lines to make a triangle, so keep your scoring bone or stylus on the notch and draw a line to the corners of the square to form a triangle. It is necessary that the steps are followed through properly and the score lines are firm to get the perfect triangle shape. Just repeat the same on the other squares as well. Once you're done folding, let's start giving the box its shape, for which we need to cut the squares at the bottom up to the score line above. Now let's decorate the box. I'm using these printed sheets. They've got these lovely mango motifs. They measure 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches. Place them all on top of the sheet to check if the pattern matches. Then go ahead and stick them well. As you have seen earlier, the box has a top closure for which I'll be using a ribbon. Hence, I'm punching holes at 3/4 of an inch at each of these score lines. Follow through the steps to get this right. stuck all sides of the box and punched the hole, let's get to the final part. I'm using a 1/4 inch ribbon to get the box together. Quite a big box to use for gifting handmade goodies or homemade treats. Here's a shout out to a dear friend who makes organic skincare products. I'll add the link to her Instagram profile on the description box below. Do check out her products, they're absolutely amazing. Make sure the ribbon goes from one side of the box to the opposite side of the box and tie a loose knot. Follow through the same steps on the other side of the box as well. That's it, the box is ready. Very simple yet unique. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do like and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting videos every week. Thank you so much. Have a very good day.